Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to clean a concrete floor. This will be a simple tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see, I have a concrete floor over here. I'm going to show you an easy, unbelievably simple way to clean it, okay? This is actually the cellar in my house. It's otherwise known as a cold room. I grew up calling it a cantina in my parents' house. But basically it has a concrete floor, and the concrete floor can get dirty, and you oftentimes will come in here without your shoes on, you know, with bare feet or with your socks on, so you want to clean it up. But this will work for any concrete floor, okay? Very simple. You need 2 buckets, okay? And you need a mop. Now fill both buckets with some warm water, okay? Warm water in both buckets. Take one of the buckets, put some dish soap in it, okay? Be generous, because the dish soap is what's going to do the cleaning. Alright? Take your mop, mix the dish soap around. You're going to start seeing some bubbles form inside of that water. The dish soap is the cleaning agent that will do the cleaning on the concrete floor. Now you can go out, you can buy stone cleaners and this and that, and those work really well. But for myself, I like to use products that are very natural, very simplistic. It's also because I have very young kids, so I have to be mindful of the stuff that gets into the air when I'm cleaning. So with that being said, there's nothing wrong with stone cleaners and stuff. They work really well, and specific detergents for stone. But dish soap does a very good job, okay? You want to really, don't wring out the mop too much. You want it to be quite wet. Then, you want to take that mop, just literally like mop the floor with the soapy water, okay? So I'm going to do this area over here. Now, take into account this will not get rid of stains and stuff. As you can see right here, I have some staining over there. This is not going to get rid of the stains. That's a completely different video. This is just a method that will allow you to clean the concrete floor, okay? Just going to go over here, just like that. Like I said, be generous, because the soap is going to be the cleaning agent. So you want to make sure that you're being generous with how much soap you put on there. What you can do if you want, one more time, okay? Once again, add another layer of soap on there, okay? Now the beauty of soap is that it works really quickly, meaning you don't have to let this sit for, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, even 1 minute. You pretty much get it on there, and then what does the work is when you actually rinse out your mop and use water, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move this here. I'm just going to spin this so the majority of the soap gets off there. I'm now going to dip my mop in water. So now I'm basically diluting the soap. So I've dipped it in water. Now we're going to rinse this down with water. Now take into account the fact that you're still going to see the bubbles, because the soap is still on the floor. Okay? You're not removing the soap, you're diluting the soap. Once again, wring out your mop like that. Okay? Now we're going to start absorbing. So go at it with a somewhat dry mop, or a mop that's been wrung out. And what you can also do is continue to spread that soap mixture on the rest of the floor. So you're diluting it, and you're continuing to clean. And I don't know if you can see this, but the coloration of the floor here already looks 50 times better, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the color of the water that I just put the mop in, okay? I don't know if you can see this. Trying not to hit the light. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of hard to tell, but the water is really, really dirty. It's soapy, so it's kind of hard to tell, but when I move the mop in here, I can see how dirty the water is. It is really dirty. Now, I also have to remember, I have a drain in this room. So that's why it's okay for me to kind of load it up with water, because I'm going to end up putting it all in the drain. If you do not have a drain in the room, maybe you want to be a little bit more mindful of how much you are putting on the ground. Because you don't want, remember, like concrete absorbs, so you don't want to put too much water on the ground, because the concrete will indeed absorb it, okay? Now, what I did right here was I cleaned the floor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of the floor as well, off camera, because you don't need to see me do the same thing throughout the entire floor area. It's a pretty big room, so it's going to take me quite a while. But I will tell you, after this, once I'm done with the process that I just used right now, I'm going to empty out all the water and fill a bucket with just fresh water. I'm going to bring out the mop, make sure that the mop is free of any soap, fill the bucket with fresh water. Then what I'm going to do as the last step is I'm just going to mop over the entire thing with a rather dry mop, you know, with only a little bit of a mop that's been wrung out with fresh water on it. And what you're going to be left with is a spotless concrete floor. You'll be able to walk on the concrete floor barefoot, and it's not going to have any dust on it. It's not going to be dirty in any way, shape, or form. You can use this inside the home. You can use this on a concrete patio outside if you want to walk outside barefoot and not track all the dirt in. You can use it anywhere. As long as the flooring is concrete, you can use this method. Very simple. I do, however, recommend wearing shoes when you do this, or else you're going to end up tracking the soap everywhere else that you walk, right? So wear some shoes so you can differentiate between walking in the soap versus walking, you know, on dry floors elsewhere. But that's basically it. In this video, I've shown you how to clean a concrete floor. Very simple process. You can already see it looks much cleaner where I mopped compared to where I didn't mop. Like I said, I'm going to just get a fresh bucket of fresh water, and I'm going to go with a wrung out mop that I rinse the mop, and, you know, basically I'm going to continue doing the floor. One more pass over the floor with a water wrung out mop, just to, you know, just to really polish it off. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.